All right, guys, Jason here. We're getting ready to head out. We're going to go do some hog hunting, but today what we're going to talk a little bit about is getting the most out of your hunts. I don't know if you can see it right now, but today's windy. We got 25-mile-an-hour winds. It's not a good day to be out hunting. Temperatures are perfect. It's about 61 degrees, but it's not a good day, especially for hog hunting and super thick stuff, which is what we're going into, where you're not going to hear them. You're not going to hear them rooting around. You're not going to hear them make any noise. The wind's moving hard. They're going to be bedded down. But we can still learn every single time we're in the woods. That's the thing we're trying to get at here, is it's always educational. It's always a benefit, and it always helps you. Not to mention it's fun. There's a lot of benefit of being out here. Is today a good day to be out here? No, statistically it's not. But I have the time, and there's no place I'd rather be. So if we're gonna come out here and do this stuff, how do we get the most out of it, even on these days that are not good? Look at if you're in my Patreon course, and you follow along with all my Midwest vlogs, you know that the month of November this year in the Midwest, the whole time I was out there for 3 weeks straight, it was super hot and super high winds, yet I was successful in every single state, because you bear through it and you keep going. But you're gonna learn to take advantage of every minute you're in the woods. Learn from the things that you're seeing out there and slow down. I can't say that enough. Everybody's in such a hurry to get to a stand, to get set up, to kill a deer. Everybody's so involved in that stuff that they're forgetting to look at the little bitty details that are out there that are teaching you stuff. Oh, look, this branch right here. Oh, this. It's broke off and something's been chewing on that. I wonder what's been chewing on it. Is it a rabbit? Well, that looks like a rabbit. It's cut perfect. Rabbit got those kind of teeth. Had that been a deer, it would have been more, it'd be more like frayed looking and with some things on it, because they don't have, so it's deer eating these or rabbit eating these, not deer. This is the kind of stuff. Okay, why is this trail here? Why did he walk here? What's this going to? Well, I got a minute. Let's go see where he's going. Man, it petered out. I lost it here. But okay, and you learn. This is the things. This place is an education that none of us in 10 lifetimes could ever comprehend or understand. There's a world out here that's the beauty of it. We will never figure out. There's a reason that other sports that I've got into, hit them real hard and then got out of them, because you get to a point where you feel like you kind of not mastered them. I'm not better than most people even. I'm not that good at a lot of things, but I did what I wanted to achieve with it, whether it was snowmobiling, dirt bikes, motocross, anything, you name it. I got into it and I hit it hard for 5, 8, 7, 10 years. And then it's like, okay, I'm done with that, moving on. This is the one thing that I cannot beat. I cannot master, I cannot overdo, I cannot hit my accomplishments, I cannot reach my goals, I cannot be good enough, I cannot max this out. This is the wilderness, this is hunting, this is adventure, this is a lifestyle, this is not a hobby, this is not a sport. But we rush through it looking to try and get from point A to point B as quick as we possibly can, and there's so much along that route that's right here for us. My best wilderness education comes from when I slow down and I stop and I ask why. I don't just look at something and go, why is that there? Even the snakes, today's a nice day. We're not going to see many, but this place I'm on, I've never seen so many cottonmouths in my entire life. Now, not that I've lived in the South for long, but this place is a frickin' cottonmouth every 12 steps on a hot day. It's unbelievable. Snake boots all the time, okay? Here, this is not a joke at this place. Today, I'm not going to see many, but when I'm here and I see them, why do I see them where they are? What made him sit right here? And I learned so much from that now, like the first time I came out here, sorry, hearing stuff over there. First time I came out here, I saw 4. From those 4, I learned where they're hanging out. I learned the interesting things between these 4 snakes and what they were doing. I stopped and I studied them, and I got footage and video for you and pictures, and I was then turn that stuff off, and I'm paying attention to why is he coiled up sunning right here? What is it about this spot? Why are they here? Once I knew that, the next time I came out, I saw 12. Why? Because I knew what to look for. I seen where they were. I seen what they were doing. I seen how they were acting. This is the kind of stuff that we're talking about. These are the things. This place will teach you things that you can't understand. And if you don't open your mind and slow yourself down to absorb what it wants to give you, you learn nothing. I know people that have hunted their entire lives that know nothing about hunting. Nothing about the woods, nothing about the wilderness, nothing about it at all. They just don't. Myself personally, like I know nothing about waterfowl, and I know very little about fishing other than to throw a bobber. I'm okay with that. Why? Because I focus my attention to this stuff. Now, there's nothing wrong with knowing all that too. I just don't have the time to learn those kind of things. It's not something that's in my wheelhouse of interest right now. Do I want to? Yes, eventually. But out here, in my world, I make a point constantly to let it help me evolve. Let it teach me. Nothing will make you a better hunter than slowing down out here. Not the deer stand you pick, not the funnel you're at, and not the amount of 120s that you kill. That doesn't make you a better hunter. That doesn't mean jack crap. What makes you a better hunter is learning from what the woods has to teach you. And it has so much. And so many people are like, oh, hunting season's over. I'm not going back in the woods until next October. You're wasting your time. You're missing out. There's so much here every minute of every day to teach you. I would go ballistic. I just went, it was 9 days it took us to redo that, to gut that bathroom and redo that bathroom and all that work I had to do. I only hunted one time for 4 hours in that 9 days. I was going nuts. Stir crazy to get in the woods. I was going absolutely insane. I couldn't tolerate it. It's been years, even when I lived in Michigan, and we only had a certain deer season from October to January. You guys remember, I was out there all summer long, scouting, making things for the Patreon channel, always doing stuff. We were bow fishing every single, a couple times a week. We were doing all sorts of stuff to be out there and enjoying this. And if you're not, and you think that deer season for you is you're in the woods from October to January and you're not going back out there the rest of the time, you are missing out on a world of amazing things out here. So today I'm going to go out here and I'm going to chase hogs for about 7 hours. And I brought my bike because I didn't know if some of these gates would be closed. Fortunately, this one was open. The other one is closed. If I go to the other spot, I'm going to have to use my bike. But here, I don't have to for this spot. But we're going to do a 6-mile loop through here. And I'm going to be paying attention to everything there is out here. And I'm going to let the woods teach me, show me things that I didn't know, help me understand stuff. I'm going to ask the woods a lot of questions. And I'm going to study, and it's all going to make me better. It's going to make me real happy. It's going to make me feel warm and fuzzy inside, even if I don't see a hog. And that's what this is all about. I'm going to enjoy this peaceful, tranquil, amazing time in a swamp on a beautiful day. This is what we're out here for. Take advantage of it. Find a time to get out there, and for the love of God, pay attention to what it has to tell you rather than trying to tell it what it needs to do. Rather than trying to tell the deer where they need to be, why don't you listen to where the deer are going and let them show you? Same with the hogs. This is the world out there. You can watch every video, read every book, and study everything there is out there and every expert and what they have to tell you, but it means nothing in your neck of the woods compared to what your neck of the woods can tell you about what's happening in your neck of the woods. Take the time, go out there, enjoy it, move slow, ask questions, pay attention. Remember, as I've said in, I don't know, maybe something like 200 podcasts now back in the day, the how and the why matters. Ask the questions. That's what we got to do here. That's what I'm going to do today. Like I said, it's not really going to be a good day to hunt hogs. I'm hoping to kill one. And I might, but it's a good day to maybe sneak up on them in their bed if I can find that. But as far as them being up and on their feet, I'm not going to hear them. It's going to be real thick. It's going to be tricky out there. So it's going to be almost walk right into them before you know they're there because of the conditions. Doesn't stop me. Nothing stops me. Nothing will ever stop me as long as I am able and capable from being out here and enjoying it and learning from it. That's the key. No hogs is okay. If I go in here and I come out and I didn't learn nothing, that's a crap day. We don't want that. We want to always be paying attention and learning. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Any questions, comments you got, put them down below. Enjoy your next time in the woods. And again, slow down, pay attention, and ask the questions. Thanks for watching.